Yeah, hi guys, I don't know if you remember, but the last time we spoke was actually about 2 years ago when you were promoting
Oo,
the
grabe.
EP.
LSS.
Yeah, around this time
Oh,
rin. So
Mm.
much has changed and I believe you guys are on a roll. So congrats. Dami nyo nang na-release
Thank
including
you.
Korean covers. So that's mind-blowing for us. And now your album during a pandemic pa. So kamusta? Kwento naman kayo.
Grabe, ang dami ngang nangyayari na, no? Sobrang ever since then. So that was LSS, no? Which was 2 years ago. And I think the reason why we still keep going and we keep at it is because our purpose is really to be there for our listeners. And um, especially in these times, hindi namin sila pwedeng sukuan. So, kumbaga, we definitely wanted to keep being artists that be there through the music for everyone. Tapos okay naman ngayon, okay naman kami like right now. Uh, of course, we just released the album Pebble House and it's definitely a milestone for us as well. So we're just waiting and we're just letting people hear the songs that we really worked hard for. So yeah, and we're all okay now.
Yes, okay. So talking about the album, how did it come about? What was your eureka moment for it? Ano yung first inspiration ninyo when you started making it?
Ang
I
isa't
think
isa. Oh, group hug! Oh! Well, dumating po kasi sa point ng stay namin together na I think we just decided na parang, guys, I think it's time for us to record the album. Kasi ang dami nang nakapila na songs. Like, ang dami talaga. Tapos, parang siguro more than 6 months na kami nakatira sa isang bahay. Tapos, we just nagkaroon ng parang itch to finally push through with recording all of the songs for the album. And yun, isa't isa.
I think yung inspiration din natin yung feelings natin ngayong pandemic. Kasi kaya din ganun yung mga theme, I mean yung mga bagong theme namin ngayon sa Pebble House Volume 1 Kuwaderno. Kasi iba talaga yung mga feelings natin each person ngayon and as a collective din, as a band, as a nation. So yun yung feelings natin.
Since ano na kami, more than a year na kaming magkakasama sa bahay, sa isang bahay. Parang since last year kasi madalas naman na kami talagang nagja-jam together and parang nakita rin namin kung paano na nag-grow yung kami bilang banda and kami individually. So parang naisip namin na I think it's time. So kumbaga parang kung dati nung panahon ng Limasawa Street, parang mga raisins lang kami. Ngayon prunes na kami. Parang lumaki na gano'n. Parang nag-grow na. Parang gano'n. So yun. Oh, yung breakfast ko kanina.
Gusto ko yung analogy nyo. Anyway, so na-mention nyo na you live together and it's also public knowledge, diba? So how has your relationship changed during that period?
dami po. Kung dati, parang yung mga quirks ay mga nakikita lang namin every now and then during live shows. Ngayon, everyday na siya. As much as there have been like little arguments and little squabbles and fights, mas naging vessel din yun to learn to love each other more. So, parang ganun. It's fun naman.
Okay, so since yung album nyo is called Volume 1, should we be expecting for another volume from you guys this year?
Grabe
This
this year.
year.
Pressure.
Grabe.
Kinabahan kami dun sa this year.
Oo nga, I mean, okay lang yung expecting pero wag naman this year. Kumbaga, probably earliest next year. Pero before that happens, we wanna flesh out each and every song kasi ang daming pwedeng ma-discover dun sa mga kanta. So, yun muna. And then, volume 2. Next year.
Sige, next year. Okay. So, you've collaborated with a lot of artists for this album, no? How did you decide which artist to tap for a certain song?
Parati namin pinag-uusapan na, well, the songs definitely came before the collaborators. And once we were starting to work on the songs, parang we really wanted to extract and like make the most of yung musicality ng each person. And once those arrangements were made, saka pa lang namin inisip like, baka this song needs a little extra something, like a little extra special sauce. Tapos dun nag-arise yung idea of having collaborators. And we always say that it was the songs that chose the collaborators kasi we didn't want to, parang ayaw namin kumuha lang ng collaborator just for the sake of collaborating. It had to be a decision that really would bring the song to a different level talaga. And I guess the process was different depending on the song. Pero it all began with that idea of what does the song need? And saktong-sakto na these people who came in, it was definitely a risk. It was a risk to bring in all these people kasi uh, each have their own musicality, each have their own context. Pero I don't know, I guess sheer luck or blessing or kung ganyan lang talaga kagaling yung lahat ng nangyari. But it just fit so naturally, like fit like a glove. And sobrang swerte namin na first of all, the collaborator said yes. And second na it all turned out much, much better than we could have ever imagined.
Right, right. So, talking naman about your songwriting process, how has it changed since you started in the industry?
Writing songs is really a process of taking in a lot of things and listening to a lot of music, experiencing a lot of life experiences. And ano siya that's actually most of the work. Of course, like with the more technical aspect then of like, learning new musical things and everything. And when you take in those things, it really makes you mature a lot when you've been through so much. And I guess going through a lot before the pandemic and especially during the pandemic, talagang kahit sa songwriting, nag-mature kami. And we're happy that that happened. I mean, it wasn't easy, definitely, because you'd have to go through that experience again and again of difficult times and then breakthroughs and then repeat the process. Pero at the end of the day, you realize that it makes you more mature, not just as a person, but also as a songwriter. So we're very happy as well in this album na aside from that kind of change, finally, this is also an album na napakita yung songwriting ni Tony. In the first album, we also had the chance to show the songwriting of Kiefer. And in the coming albums, yung iba na rin sana. Pero for this particular album, may mga songs na nasulat si Tony at siya rin yung kumanta. So we're very, very proud of that as well.
Nice, nice. So do you have a collective favorite song? Yung na-enjoy niyo lahat gawin?
Madami. Lahat.
Lahat na-enjoy namin gawin
Yeah, ang dami lahat.
Ako yung particular favorites ko are songs like Kapangyarihan, Sabel, and Kayumanggi, where we really brought the whole band together to do group vocals. And it's always fun knowing na we have songs na rinig talaga lahat, like each member, rinig yung boses nila.
Pero yung sabi namin ng unang-una kanina na favorite namin lahat ng songs. Kasi bukod sa iba't iba sila mula sa isa't isa. Din, yung songs na yan, galing yan sa isang shortlist ng maraming songs. So, kumbaga, bago siya umabot sa 12 songs na final, yun na yung favorite talaga namin sa lahat ng shortlist na yun. Tapos, yung mga songs na yun, iba-iba rin yung way of producing Kasi nga, this is also an album that's a first na nag-co-produce yung bawat isang member per song. So, iba-iba yung approach. Like, yung isang song like LU, yung sabi ni Poch, ang sarap panoorin nung nag-record yung string quartet. Tapos, parang nag-blend siya dun sa band sound namin. Tapos, for a song like Kapangyarihan, nung sinusulat nila Pablo yung part ng rap, tapos nag-brown out pa yata nun. Tapos parang, ang daming stories per song. So, each song really was memorable in terms of the story behind the production.
Yeah, okay. So, as mentioned earlier, you've worked with a lot of big names and have also created a name for yourself. How do you guys stay grounded?
I think that's where pumapasok yung pros of being 9 members. Kasi parang when we are so as many as this, it becomes a lot easier. It does become a lot easier to keep each other grounded kasi we always just really focus on wanting to make music and wanting to keep improving and wanting to keep on doing something that we just want to impress each other with. And parang yun yung isa kong one of my personal favorite things about the band na parang pag sinasabihan kami ng all of these big achievements, all these big things, it feels so surreal kasi to us we're still the same bunch of friends that got together and just wanted to play some good music. So yun, we just want to show people that you can still keep being yourself when you get into music or get into whatever medyo big kind of thing there is. Yeah.
Okay, so what's next for you guys? Ano yung plans niyo for promoting pa the album? Will you be releasing music videos, more music videos?
Magbubukas na ba ata tayo ng samgyupsalan?
Kasi na yung promotion. Madami po kaming plans when it comes to the album. Nothing in particular yet, but lots of ideas. Kasi we definitely want to get deeper into the songs and bring our listeners with us as well when we do that. Kasi ang daming kwento pa within the songs na pwedeng i-flesh out eh. At gusto rin namin i-share. Ang dami rin pwedeng ma-experience. Parang people can really experience in a 360 kind of way all of the songs per song. So that's what we want to do. Just so that we really max out the message of each and every song. Yun. So how we're gonna do that? We have lots of ideas. Kami and of course the creative team that works with the band. Pero nothing set yet. So just watch out for it once it comes out, if ever we're finalized. Okay.
I think I just want to mention that we are going to work extra hard for all the content that we're going to put out for all the Liwanag. And we're so excited to share all of our love for the songs, all the stories of the songs for everyone.
I want to thank everyone, especially our dear Liwanag, sa pagpuyat sa amin, lalo na nitong launch natin. And pagpuyat with us, kasi hindi biro yung maghintay ng 12 midnight at makinig pa sa buong album na 45 minutes. Sobrang iba talaga yung feeling, celebrating it talaga, as in celebrating it online with you guys. Really thankful sa lahat ng mga binibigay nyong time, efforts, yung messages nyo sa amin. And yes, yung success ng mga songs ay hindi lang success namin, success nating lahat. Lalo na ng album, nasa top 20, 200 tayo sa Spotify. So, it's not because of us, it's because of you guys. So, really grateful sa inyo.
Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.
Thank you po, Miss Nadine.
Thank you.